Hi and welcome to our latest video. I'm Faye.
And I'm Simon.
And together we are married to Reselling and we are full-time resellers. We sell on a range of platforms including Amazon, eBay, a little bit on Etsy, a bit of Vinted, occasionally Depop if people want to buy stuff. We haven't got a picking video to start with for loads of reasons, so we thought we'd kick off with a haul video. What do you reckon?
Yes. We'll do what we've sold, so you'll see what we sold at the beginning of the week and through the week as usual. Yes, so do you want to show what you've got, or do you want to pull your phone up? What do you want to do?
Yes, I think most of it I got anyway.
It's like the last one.
Well, I don't know what you were doing.
I was just looking for quality merchandise.
Oh, right, okay, whatever. Right, I picked up a range of items. And should I start with clothes?
Yeah.
Actually, you did pick up a couple of clothes. What am I talking about?
Okay, I've forgotten already.
Yeah, I know. It's a new shopping experience again. You picked this up, I think. Is it familiar?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Oh, Pro
Quip. Lamb's wool.
Yeah.
Extra large, like knitted jumper, but it's
golf.
Golf, yeah.
Golf brand, isn't
it? Is this wind like resistant, or because it's like a sort of protective layer on the inside?
I feel like we had this almost exact conversation in the last video about the Rafa, and I called it an incontinence top.
It wasn't Rafa, it was something else. Yeah, yes.
Oh, what's going on with the light?
Don't know.
It's where you're blocking. I don't know.
I'm not blocking it, it's there.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we paid, the thing's just fallen off. Hang on.
Doing well.
We are doing well. You paid £3 for this.
Oh yeah, because it's a shop in a local town that's just suddenly changed to everything is £3 and under, except
the stuff that's not.
Except the stuff that's not. So it says everything is £3 and under, and then there's a star, and then it says except electricals and new items. But then also there's a cabinet of, like, you know, bric-a-brac, decanters and all that sort of stuff that's individually priced, so none of it made any sense. But all the clothing was £3, and that's why that was £3 or less.
There you go.
I can't remember, I did look it up, can't remember.
Cool. And this one, it's a Pro Grip, like knitted golf top.
Did I get that one as well?
You must have
both
done.
Get one? No. No, it's got the like the windproof lining that's for incontinence.
And this, the lady kept taking them out, but this one she didn't. £3.
Double XL. What's the last one?
Can't remember.
Who knows?
I think you got this one as well.
Yes. Yeah, I did all right. What have you got?
Well, you only got these three. This J. Crew check shirt for £2. What size is it?
Slim. No, large.
Cool. I got this. This is the last clothing item, but we've got lots of other things too. And this, I only got it because it was £1. It's Lindy Bop XL top.
I'm pretty sure you've gone on record saying you're not picking up Lindy Bop anymore.
Yeah, but I've only ever picked up dresses.
Ah, okay.
£1 for a red top. Thought even if I sell it for a tenner, it's good, and it's a big size. So yeah, so let's go with these, because I'm sure you rolled your eyes when you saw that I picked these up.
I don't know. Well, the last one that we got like this, it was completely incomplete, wasn't it? It didn't have any instructions. Still sold, but not for much money. So there's 5 of these Lego. What are they?
Hero Factory. Hero Factory. They're all different. There's 5 of them. They were £3 each.
Just from the £3 or less shop?
Yes. And they are all complete. I've checked them already. Apart from 2 which are missing the instructions, but they were so easy to find online. So I'm very happy with that. They are all used, obviously, because I've just said I've checked them. But they are all available for sale, new, but at ridiculously high prices, none used. So shall I just scan a couple?
Yeah.
So this one is, what's this one? This is Furno 2.0, only available new for £57. This one here.
I picked them all up.
You did. Only available new for £63.3.
What sort of rank are they?
So this one here is Breeze. That is 480,000 rank with 21 feedback. Only available for £83.53.
So you said they're all complete. No, 2 of them are incomplete and you can get instructions. So have you done that?
I haven't done that because I thought...
you know which is which, or?
Yes, because it's the 2 without the instructions in.
Oh, I see, right. So I just got to look and list them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, I mean, even for like 25 or 29.99, we could start at, I think they will sell. So, yeah, I'm not going to stupidly high like those other people.
I picked this up.
Oh, that's a little one.
It's 5-second rule. If you watch the channel, if you watch our videos, you'll know that we pick up the big box version of this. Well, this is just the mini one. It's not a big box version. The other one is the normal version. I don't know if we're allowed to say normal nowadays. You're allowed to say normal? Anyway, so...
Not when we're talking about you.
Yeah, it's the standard original version. But the price on that one, because obviously anyone that talks about reselling on social media is ruining reselling. So the price on that one has gone down quite a bit. On the big one, it's down to something like a tenner. I mean, if you get it for £1, then it's fine for the big one. But yeah, this one was £3, and I think, don't tell me, is it like 12 or 13?
Only available new from 15.98. Very good rank.
Yeah.
Would that be a good one to take on holiday? 5-second rule.
No idea. Age 8+.
Have you played it? Is it a good family game? Because there's a lot of us going on a family holiday this year, all ages, so games will be needed.
I've got a few DVDs, but we have got other stuff coming up, so don't all switch off at once.
I got a few DVDs.
Yes,
There was these big shelves in the shop, and Simon was one side, I was the other, and I was like, right, I'll scan this lot, you scan that lot. Obviously not every single DVD, we just go for the new box sets that are new and stuff that's a bit old and different.
Yeah.
And you didn't get any, and I was just like building a pile.
Yeah, I remember, yeah, because you just basically got somehow I managed on the good shelf, and I was on the rubbish shelf. Faye got this, Sykes.
It's used.
Eric Sykes, used, paid £10.
£31.21 available used, none in FBA.
And dear John, I remember this. You won't remember this, I don't reckon. You're a bit too young. Who can sing the theme tune? I can, but I'm not gonna. £4 used. I
think that was out of stock when I picked it up. It's now £7.88, but none in FBA.
This is Arrow seasons 1 to 2. Paid £3.50, reduced from £7.
£24.75, none in FBA.
I got this.
You're all about the mini board games.
Travel Scrabble, £4. I had a little look inside. It's quite cute.
It's a different picture that's coming up.
Oh, I did do a yes. I did one of them. Did a picture scan. If when you scan the barcode, we're scanning them into Amazon as we always do. Reseller app just tells you what things are for sale for. Definitely found it. Oh,
I can only find it in Greek. Is that Greek?
No. You imagine? No, it's definitely not Greek. Yeah, anyway, it's a cute little set. Travel Scrabble always does well in all sort of forms.
The newest Travel Scrabble game, which isn't that one, it's slightly different packaging, is ranked 86 in toys.
Wow. I got 3 books for £1.
I love these.
First of all, it doesn't get much more niche than Bulletproof Your Knee. That's paperback, very thin.
For sale used for £46.82.
What rank is it?
871,000.
Yes, it's not bad.
No.
That'll sell.
Under 1 million we not usually go for, don't we?
In books, yeah. Breeding dogs for dummies. I think this was a nice one. This was free for £1.
Right, okay.
33p each.
£22.48 used, none in FBA.
And I think then this one possibly wasn't as good, which is overcoming binge eating for dummies. So 33p each.
£10.37 used, none in FBA.
Faye grabbed this.
I did.
Dixit. £2.50 used board game.
Really good rank, this one. 2,578 in toys, and it's new for £27.68 or used for £26.99.
And £2.50 I got this.
Is it Vernon?
It's Vern from Bolton. £2.50 used. Family Fortunes.
£18.45.
Nice.
Yes.
What's
Tiger.
What did you say the day? It was on the day, wasn't it? It was on the morning. What did you want to find?
I wanted to find some different Hornsey. So Hornsey did a lot of dinnerware, did a lot of pottery, and we pick it up when we see it, and it's normally the saffron or the fleur or the
Storm. Recently.
No, that's Denby.
Oh, Reflex.
That's Denby.
Oh, Heirloom.
Yes. So I follow a few Hornsey groups on Facebook, and I'm always seeing what other people find, and I was just really keen to find something a bit different. And I did. I found this.
The smallest piece of Hornsey ever.
It's an egg cup with scarecrows on it.
And it's toffee and Macintosh, toffee and mallow. So some sort of collab exclusively designed for.
Yeah, now
and it was £1.
Yes, it was. It's not rare. There are ones for sale, but I couldn't leave it behind because it's what I wanted. And then I've just seen this. I think it's... Is that...
What do you mean you've just seen it? Oh. No, well, that's a knot in the wood. I don't know. Well, it fits there, but it may have been repaired. It's a bit funny looking, but when you look at it there, it sort of blends in, but then maybe that's just, yeah, who knows.
But we picked up this barometer because we've done all right with barometers before, haven't we? This was £3. We have seen them and wanted to pick them up before, but they've been way overpriced. We won't really pay less than £5 for a barometer.
More than
£5 for a barometer.
Everyone puts their prices up when they see us come in after hearing that.
Unless it's super special. So we do our research in the shop. But this one, we've sold one pretty much identical before.
It's currently 24 degrees and fair.
I'd say, yeah, the light's on, the radiator's on, yeah.
Okay, what's your favourite pickup?
My favourite pickup has to be the Hornsey Egg Cup, purely because I sort of manifested it.
Okay, yeah.
What's your favourite pickup?
My favourite pickup is the breeding dogs for dummies. Let us know what your favourite thing there was. Have you sold any of those things before? Is there anything there that surprises you on the price?
Is there anything you think we should have left behind?
Let us know.
Yeah.
Coming up, we've got messages. We've got the results of last week's Top Watched Challenge. We've got the new Top Watched Challenge. We've also got Pallet Update 2 and what sold. But first...
What's first?
Pallet Update 1.
Ooh, do you want to hit them with some figures?
Yeah, so we're going to keep going because I'm wondering if we can get to a nice round figure in terms of profit. I'm not sure that we will. It might be some time, but it depends. But we are up to £4,981 in turnover. So this was 3 pallets that we bought for £1,043. Pallets of new and used clothes, mainly ladies, bought from auction. If you've seen the video, try and remember to link it here.
It was a good video, lots of information.
Yeah. So we've moved on a little bit, sold a few more items. We've now sold 297 items out of the 380, which is 78% of the stock. and we've now moved up to £1,800.98 in profit. I'm wondering if we can get to 2k. I don't think we will. Like, we've not got any 50 plus items left now. We thought we might get, you know, to be able to sell 10 and 10 at 40 to 49, but the prices have been dropping and dropping as things have been sticking around. There aren't any things in those price brackets. I think probably maybe we've got a couple in the £20, but I'm not even sure we've got any left that high. So soon we're going to be bundling it up, and I'm pretty sure I probably said that in the last video. So overall, still pretty happy.
Yes.
Nothing's got worse.
No, nothing's got worse. We're getting space back.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so things are selling across multiple platforms as well. Don't forget, it's not just eBay. We are selling them on Vinted and Depop as well.
Next up.
It's your favourite bit.
Should we do messages? Now, we're not calling this customer service. We don't call it customer service in the video, but I do the timeline in the video description. And it says customer service. But what we'll call it is responding to messages or not responding to messages.
Yeah, I think people will like that.
Yeah. So here we go. What have we got for the first question?
Okay, first one. This is on Depop actually, and it goes a bit like this. Lol, £60 to be daft. So I wrote back, sorry, what was your question? You need to remove this off here, worth about £10 tops. Laughing and crying emoji faces, like 4 of them. And I just wrote back, thanks for your feedback. This was on a Rafa cycle jersey, brand new tags, that actually sold, I think, the same day on eBay.
Yeah, it took an offer a few hours later for £35–40. It'll probably be in the later in the video in what sold.
Yes, so that was an interesting one.
Okay, the next message was from Sue.
On eBay?
Yeah, this is an eBay message. Hi, what's the material composition? Well, let me just have a look at the product description and item specifics. It's 45% wool, 37% viscose, 13% polyamide, and 5% cashmere. All the information is there, and just a point to note, this was a message received from a very experienced eBay buyer who also is an experienced eBay seller. The suggestion could be that these messages come from people that don't really know how to use eBay, don't know how to find the information. Absolute rubbish. There we go.
Next, this was on eBay. Hi, will this be posted soon? Thanks.
Oh, this is quite sweet actually. I replied, yes, today is the first working day since you paid on Saturday. They bought it on a Friday, didn't pay for 24 hours. Then on Tuesday, they were asking when it was going to be posted. And they just replied with, thank you, sorry, I ask everybody. And I just replied, no worries.
Next one, this is on eBay. Hi, I'm a Japanese collector. I would like to buy the following items. Hornsey saffron sugar storage and jam pot, Hornsey saffron egg cups, Hornsey saffron jugs, Hornsey saffron side plate. Could you send them to Japan? If you approve of it, could you put them in one box and could I get a discount? I'd like them sent together to reduce shipping costs. I am waiting for your reply. So I was like, Simon,
over to me.
Yeah, you can deal with this one. So you replied, hi, thanks for your message. Yes, Japan is on the list of accepted countries with eBay's global shipping program. Please see link below to purchase. This is best price and is cheaper per item than buying individually. Some items already on sale too. And then we included a link. All items will be shipped together and attract only one shipping cost from eBay/GSP. Many thanks for your interest.
Yeah, so basically what I did was I created one listing, took me 5 minutes, just copied the main pictures off the 4 listings they were interested in, put that in one, did a sell similar, so all the kind of Hornsey, all the generic stuff was in there. I just added the titles of the 4 products in the item description, tied up the price, took about £2 off. And
one or the total?
No, like the total is like rounded it whichever way. I think, yeah, so something was like $14.39, I might put $13.50. I didn't break it down for the customer in that way. So yeah, created the listing, delisted changed to 0, made inactive
all the
current ones, which had to also obviously be done on Etsy and anywhere else that it might have been for sale, and sent the link to the customer. So because if you're buying GSP, you can't like do a combined purchase, so the seller needs to put them together in a listing. Otherwise they have to go in 4 separate boxes because they get 4 separate GSP references. It's a bit of a pain, but you can sort of see why, because of weights and customs and everything else. So that is what I did.
And then we sent another message to them saying, "Hi again, I have temporarily deactivated the new listing as you have already purchased one of the items. In order to reactivate the new listing, I need you to request cancellation of the purchased item. At that stage, I can reactivate the new listing. Should you wish to not go ahead with either order, please just let me know so I can sell. Many thanks."
Yeah, so what I'd realised after I created the new listing is that they'd actually sent an offer and not paid for one item. So that then meant that if they'd have purchased the new listing and then also decided to mess around and purchase the one that they put the offer on, I had an order that I couldn't fulfill. So I needed them to request cancellation for their single order and then purchase their new order.
So they wrote back and said, "Thank you for the reply. I'd like to buy all of them. Please send me the new list." Then we put, "Hi, great. Please can you request cancellation for the order you have placed?" And they wrote back, "I'm so sorry. It seems that it cannot be cancelled from here. There is a message to contact the seller." So we then said, "It's now cancelled. Please order when ready."
So I was just needing them to say, please cancel, like much more clear, so that when I cancelled it and said buyer requested cancel, I wasn't going to get any comeback from eBay for cancelling an order. And it was really clear the customer wanted to cancel. And at this stage, I'm starting to think, I'm sending a lot of messages now, I'm doing a lot of work, and we haven't got a sale yet. We're not making any money.
No.
These messages are not making us money.
No, so I think it was like 24 hours at one point that we didn't hear from them. Obviously, it's a time difference, which we know.
Yeah, but they, you know, when it was what they wanted to hear, they were replying straight away, and then
Yeah. So then we messaged and said, "Hi, just to let you know that in 6 hours from sending this message, I will be deleting the new listing I made for you and relisting my items individually." And then we sent them the link again so they could buy the bundle. And then they wrote back and said, "Sorry for the late reply. Is it possible to add the following items without changing the shipping costs? Hornsey saffron condiment rack. I apologise for any inconvenience caused." And then we put, "I will have to check. Please can you confirm if it's the 3-pot condiment rack or the 4-pot condiment rack, please?"
it's turning into a bit of a drama this
Yeah.
now, isn't it? I hope you're still watching.
And then they said, "If the postage costs the same for both in a box, I'll buy both. If only one of the two is available, I'll buy the 4-pot condiment rack. Thank you."
So of course I've got to add those 2 items to the listing, and I've got to add the weight of those 2 items to the listing. Now I don't know how GSP is going to handle that change in terms of will they charge the customer more. Completely out of my hands, I have no idea.
Yeah, so we then sent them a message saying, "Please check revised listing. This listing will be live for 6 hours from sending this message," and included the link. And they wrote back, "Thank you, smiley face. I'm sorry if this sounds rude, but would you give me a discount on the price? I'm worried about buying it because it's more expensive than I thought it would be." And we put, "Hi, there's already a discount on the current selling prices, plus some of those items are on sale. I'd like to put the items back for sale if you don't want them."
You can tell I'm getting slightly frustrated by this stage. But good news, they said they wanted them, they bought them. It was an £88 sale. I actually also added like parcel courier postage on top, just for my trouble. And obviously they paid the GSP, and I think they paid something like 60.
I think you said 78 or something.
£78 shipping
Yeah.
to Japan. So yeah, it worked out in the end, but it was starting to get a little bit frustrating because you're not making any money replying to messages.
I'm wondering as well, actually, I was on Facebook yesterday and I'm a member of a couple of Hornsey collectors groups on there, and someone put a picture up of a load of Hornsey that they had saying that they'd just sold it all to someone in Japan. So I wonder if it's A, the same person, or B, if there's a lot of collectors of it over there.
Yeah. So if you've got Hornsey and you're not using GSP or international shipping, maybe have a think about that.
Yeah. Next message, you want to read this one?
Yeah, I'll do this one. Yeah, hi, very interested in this job lot. However, do you have clearer pictures of the items? Now,
This was on eBay, wasn't
some
it?
people aren't going to like this. This is a £10 bundle. Brand new tag clothing, £10 plus post, 10 items, and they want, you know, clearer pictures. Okay, you want to know what you're buying. However, this is what's written on the listing. All items are brand new with tags and without tags. Mix of sizes and styles, perfect for market traders, resellers, car booters. Mix of high street brands, online brands and private label brands. No duplicates. I have lots of clothing bundles, I receive great feedback on them, and I have lots of customers coming back again and again for more. Due to the sheer quantity of stock I have to sell off in job lots, an item of men's or kids' clothing could be included in your bundle. That is the information that we get. So I just replied to that message saying, sorry, I can't provide any more information, and it's sold.
To them?
I don't know, didn't even bother looking.
I have put it in listings before, I think, just saying this is as much information as I can provide because of the sheer amount of items I've got. And that happens when you buy in bulk from anywhere. They don't take pictures of every single item unless you're paying for it. Yeah. And it's cheap. I'm not, that is the deal.
Yeah,
so.
You can pay for manifested, can't you, where you can see what's in it, but you know, there's no time for that when you're selling 10 items for £10. Okay, so we're out and about. We've just been to visit another reseller at his house because we are on a trip for something else, which is very, very exciting. And that'll be in a video in a few weeks' time. But we just met with someone that starts with S and ends in Ales of the Unexpected, Peter, aka formerly Vinegar Jar.
Yeah.
So his pond, very nice too. Sat in his garden, had a coffee. Very nice. Thanks for having us, Peter.
Thank you.
And then he tipped us off that you can get 3 hours parking at the local Sainsbury's, and there are 4 charity shops, which...
3 charity shops.
4
charity shops.
4 charity shops. And if you watch Peter's video, Sales of the Unexpected, you'll know that he doesn't really do charity shops anymore because he says they're pretty poor. So we are just about to find out.
Will we need 3 hours parking?
It's got a box though.
What, there's like cold case files and magical musicals and then that PK thing, but they're really expensive.
Well, what did you make of that?
Terrible. Didn't need 3 hours free parking, that's for sure.
Yeah. We didn't, like, Faye didn't go through the clothing racks or piece by piece or anything like that, but for for a general reseller. The collection and selection was pretty poor. Games, DVDs, the whole lot was poor. I bought a 500-piece jigsaw puzzle for £1, a Ravensburger.
I bought 4 DVDs.
Which is out of stock yet. And 4 DVDs, and that was it. So we decided to bolt and head home. There we go. Oh, they had a Bramley Hedge plate, which I showed in the video.
Was it spring?
The dairy or something, I think.
So it wasn't a seasoned one?
No, it was a £20 plate, £15-20 plate, but they wanted a tenner for it, so for a reseller it was no good. If you want it for your own collection, I suppose it's okay. But yeah, price generally too high. Some of those plates do okay.
No Bramley Hedge teapot though, is it?
No, but yeah, not that one. We're back near home now, and we've just got time to go into
Charity shop.
a reasonably local charity shop. Yeah, it's a superstore, so let's see what we can find.
It's top watched results time, and it was an interesting week, wasn't it, with our top watched items. So last week we told you what our top 10 top watched items were, or top 9 were, and we asked you to sort of vote on which one you thought would sell first, and we have the results for you. Do you want to start off?
Yes, so the first thing that sold was number 5, the Beatles Rubber Soul vinyl, the album. That sold probably around about a day after we made that video. That video wasn't released when it sold. Also sold was number 1, the Cups and Saucers, which many of you guessed would be first. And also sold the Green Glass Bowl, which was number 8, that sold on Etsy. And the Ginny London shirt, which was number 7, that sold on Vinted. And 4 of you viewers got it correct, and they were, in no particular order, Sales of the Unexpected,
Monique Hanford,
Carl Davis,
and Billy B.
So well done to you guys. So thanks very much to everyone that commented.
We're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
You ready?
So, yeah. So for this week, I've taken out of our top watch list, I've taken out things that have multiple listings. So the phone cards and a couple of other things, because they're going to be there every week because there's multiple. There are still some items, obviously, that are still there that didn't sell, and there's some new items in. So at number 1 is the Disney Princess hanging decorations. That was there last week. It was listed in December 21. It's now had 785 views with 9 watches. They're for sale for £17.59. So number 1 is the Disney Princess hanging decoration.
Number 2 is the Disney Christmas jumper. This was featured in last week's top watched items as well. It's got Mickey Mouse on it, it's new, it's got sequins on it. We listed that in October. It's had 1,384 views and 8 watches. It's currently listed for sale at £10.39. Stephanie actually commented on the video last time saying if anyone can sell a Christmas jumper in the middle of the year, it's us. So would you like to buy it, Stephanie? Make that come true.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you're giving us way too much credit.
Yeah.
Number 3 was there last week also. It's the Shein jersey skater dress in large. It was listed in March 22, got 223 views, 7 watches, and for sale for £10.49. So number 3 is the Shein jersey skater dress.
New to the list this week is the Old Tupton Wear jug, and that has been listed since April, so not long. It's had 91 views and it's got 6 watches, and it's currently up for sale for £22.39. So number 4 is the Old Tupton Wear jug.
Number 5 is new in Monster High doll, Gulia, Yelps,
yeah.
and one other. So I guess we don't know who the other one is.
No.
November 21. If you know who it is, please pop a comment on so we can update our eBay listing and maybe move this on. Because it's been listed since November 21, 468 views, 6 watches, and they are for sale for £10.39. So number 5, Monster High dolls.
Number 6 is also new. It's the OMAC Quartz digital watch. It's had a new battery fitted. It's a vintage 1980s watch. Listed it in November. It's had 784 views and it's got 5 watches, and that's listed for sale for £13.59. So number 6 is the OMAC Quartz watch.
Number 7, another new entry is ASOS Design jersey suit, flare trousers. What is it?
It's
is
a
it
suit.
A 2-piece?
Yeah, top and flare trousers and top with cutouts, pinstripe.
Okay, cool. Listed in February 22, 266 views, 5 watches. Come on, you lovely watches. And £9.49. It's a bargain, surely. So yeah, number 7, ASOS Design, 2-piece something.
Next, at number 8 is another new entry. It's a job lot of men's Origin clothing tops. All size medium, some plain t-shirts, a checkered t-shirt and a sweatshirt. It's a bargain. Listed in February 22, it's a pallet item actually. 240 views, 5 watches, £17.34. They're all brand new with tags. So that's number 8, job lot of men's Origin tops.
And number 9, another new one is the warehouse dress. It's UK 10, it's green. Listed in March 22, 295 views, 4 watches, and for sale for £14.49.
Brand new.
So number 9, the warehouse dress.
What's interesting about all of these is that they're all blimmin' cheap, and people don't seem to want to buy them, but they're interested enough to watch them.
Yeah, well, and the first thing that sold last week was the most expensive item, so maybe we need, I don't know, we need to get some watches on our expensive items. Maybe I should just put marketing on those. Coming up in the video is what sold, so we're going to show you our favourite items that have sold since the last video, so keep watching for that. But first, it's Pallet Update 2.
So Pallet Update, do we call this Pallet 2? We do, don't we? Yes. So this was a pallet we purchased in March.
Yeah, March.
And it cost us £310.20. We've sold 52 items out of 112 items, which has brought us in £850 with a profit of approximately £171.30. So this pallet isn't as good as the last 3 before, but we have sold well across Vinted, Depop and eBay. So
definitely a slower one.
Yeah.
We targeted that it would be 3 £50 items. There may have been when we started, but those prices have been dropping and dropping. So we sold one at £40 to £49.99, but those will always stay at those numbers now. So
yeah, because prices are just going to be reduced, aren't they? They're not going to be increased.
yeah. thanks to everyone that commented on our last video, the incense sticks. It was something a bit different for you, and I think most of you enjoyed it. I actually popped in there to kind of add a few bundles and sort of have a little check up, and we've made some sales, which is good. And also, I don't know if I told you, I went into the basement and did a bit of filming there, because apparently it's on 4 levels. Now I've only been on 1. I say I did a bit of filming, I just walked down into the basement, and man, the amount of chairs down there. So I'm just going to pop the video on there so you can see that, and let's move on to what's sold.
We had a Hornsey sale recently, which wasn't Hornsey saffron. So you've seen us talk about Hornsey saffron all the time. It's the brown style. They've been in our top watch. We've shown you loads of times. This time we sold a Hornsey contrast set. When I say set, it was just a little set of a jug, a sugar pot, and a little bowl. They cost £3.67 and sold for £15.19. We've had them since February, but I think we had them longer than that, actually. That's when we listed them anyway. So next up, I'll say this one, because you don't even know what they are. Vintage Dewhurst Silco Fast Colour Cotton Thread. 9 balls, rolls, whatever, of thread in a box from around 1950. And they cost me £2.49. Listed those in February, and they sold for £17.59.
Next up is a Ndina art glass vase, blue with stripes and swirls and all sorts of stuff. It cost £4.95, listed in April 22, and that sold for £18. It was nice.
It was
very
nice.
nice.
Next one's a favourite of mine, so very recent pickup, listed at the end of April. They're Pro Quip water repellent golf jumpers. We mentioned them in the haul.
I think they're in the last video,
because
yeah.
we didn't know if they were waterproof, windproof, wet yourself proof, or what. Anyway, you found them.
Yes.
And we had 2. One was grey, one was navy blue, both double XL, and they cost £3 each. And they sold within half an hour of listing to the same person for £22.99 each.
Full price.
Full price.
No offer. When we list things, we don't put promoted listing on straight away, like advertising, and we don't put best offer on straight away. So it didn't even get a chance to be promoted or to get on best offer. Bang, sold straight away. So what was that? £46.
Yeah.
Next up, the Fable shirt, stroke blouse, XS, forest green, 100% silk, machine washable, RRP £135, brand new with tags, sold for £17. It cost us £2.78, it was a bundle item. You got to have a go, haven't you? So we listed it high, nothing happened, drop. Took an offer for £17, cost £2.78, so why not?
I think it's more of a brand that's favoured internationally rather than in this country, so I thought I'd try my luck, but in the end brought the price right down. Next up is a paperweight, handmade Ngwenya, I think is how you say it. It's African glass lion. Kingdom of Swaziland is the sort of maker or brand. Cost $4.99 from a charity shop, listed it in April, and it sold for £25. Bang on.
Next up, some LPs or records or vinyls.
Old-fashioned music.
Yeah, these were from a big job lot I had. They cost 20p each. There was 3 of them in the whole lot that I had, so I've just bundled them together. China Crisis. I listened to them actually, and I think I said to you, they're not bad. China Crisis, not bad. So yeah, 60p, listed in April, sold in April, and they sold for £10.79.
Well done. Next up is the big Hornsey job lot. Cost, well...
they cost £6.93, I've worked it out.
Oh, £6.93. And sold for £91.75. That includes sort of parcel post to Lichfield, because they're going GSP to Japan, as we've told you all about it already in this video. So that was a great sale. Glad you persevered with that one.
Yeah, honestly, I nearly gave up, because after doing all the work and then they're asking for a discount, you know. So, but yeah, glad I did persevere, you know. I was helpful, friendly all the way through, and patient. But at the end of the day, your patience only goes so far, and it was getting towards.
You're incredibly patient.
Getting
as well.
towards the end. And also something we've already talked about in the video was the Rafa jersey, 2XL. So this is the one that the Depop customer said was not worth a tenner.
They weren't even a customer. Don't give them that title.
Yeah, what we're talking about. An Depop user, $32.99 that sold for, and sold very quick. Listed in April, cost £4, and sold in April.
Nice one.
Happy with that?
Yeah, we're really happy. So there's something to learn out of this. Sports clothing.
Yeah, definitely doing quite well at the moment.
And
Watching the video, we are putting together a lot of videos at the moment. We've got a lot of partially edited videos where they're sort of long, slow burn videos filmed over time. So there has been a bit of a gap between this video and our last video, for which we apologise. Because I did say that they were going to be coming out more and more. The thing is, they're just being edited, they're in the pipeline. We've got some really, really, really cool videos coming up. But we wanted to get out this weekly video because we wanted to show you the top watch, the results of that. Thanks to everyone that comments on all of our videos, including this one. If you like this video, you know what to do. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for updates of when our videos go live.
So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again soon. Bye.
Bye. Right, car boot, here we come.